Hello everybody and welcome back into Green Hell. So between the last episode and this episode I did a couple of things, mainly mud work. I put in some roofs over here. The reason why I did random roofs over here and not continued over there is I finally decided where I wanted to put the ladder for this end of the base. When I was putting in all of the ghost roof frames, these were in, of course, and this one was already in. No, this one wasn't in, sorry. So I put in a ghost frame, a ghost roof here, and a ghost roof here. And this roof, where I wanted the notch here, but it wouldn't let me put the notch in until I'd placed these roofs in. So I put the mud in for those, put the notch where I wanted, and put the ladder where I wanted there. So that's a really good spot. It's got good access for the bamboo up the top, good access for this door here. So I'm really pleased with that. So all our walls are finished. All of the mud is now finished down here. We're all onto roof mud now. Where is that tape here? Sounds like he's caught again. Over here, I wanted to put in a roof here, but the stick stand here is a bit too high and it won't let me put in the mud roof over it. Now, if we just quickly fall down here, you'll see there is one here under a roof, but the roof was in place first and it allowed me to put the stand in there. Now it could be because this ground here is a little bit higher, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to put in a notched roof, but it won't let me place it at the moment because we've got these ghost roofs here around it. That's the only reason I can think that it won't let me do it. Similar to that other one just around there where the ladder is, wouldn't let me push the notch in where I wanted it until all the other roofs were placed. So I think that's what we'll do. And you'll hear at the moment it's not raining. The rainy season hasn't finished, but it's no longer solid rain all the time. And I do apologise about the last episode. The rain seemed to be rather loud and it seemed to be a bit louder than I was in places, so I'm sorry about that. We should be better off here because the rain is coming and going now. So we're in the back end of the rainy season, so we should try and get some more mud placed. So we'll do it around here so we can see if... Oh, that's not what I don't like to do that because it's going flying everywhere. So let's get these roofs in next to this and see if we can get that notched roof in place, because I don't want to... I suppose the ideal thing would be to... actually... Let's do that. Let's transfer all the sticks to this one. Because I'd rather have a solid roof there than a notched one. It's bad enough that we've got the notched roof here. Okay, so let's just drop a couple. It's bad enough that we have the notched roof for the forge. Okay, so let's get rid of this one. We've got a few other sticks that we can use to rebuild it. Oh, we are hitting it, good. Oh, we got 2 back, that's alright. I think it only takes 3. And let's drop a rope. Is that the only rope? Yep. Alright, let's put the Yep, excellent. Now, will it let us place the stand without the roof being made? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, excellent. Look at that. Perfect. Well, that's good. So I'd much rather have a solid, much rather have a solid floor there. Where we stashed our sticks. There we go. These were the sticks left from the logs that I had to smash for the planks. That's why we have some more random sticks floating around. There we go. Where's that rope on the floor? There we go. Okay. Excellent. Well, that worked out okay. I think it's because it is a little bit higher here, the ground, than it is over here. That still looks like it's clipping through, but the roof was already there, so excellent. How are these going? They're very slow to regenerate, aren't they? Still haven't decided what to do with this area here yet. I had not planned on, at least all the food's ready. I had not planned on all these dryers being down here. I did want some upstairs in like what I was going to call a kitchen area. But you know, you can't help these things sometimes. Situation just arises and you have to get rid of the animals that are clipping in everywhere and can't escape. It's like the peccaries back at the cocaine camp, where they used to clip in at, which end do we want to call it? Where I had my mud mixers. They used to get caught just beyond the mud mixer. In thin air, there was nothing there. But they used to get caught there all the time. And the only way to get rid of the squealing was to kill them. So that's why I ended up with so many dryers there. So I had, 2, 5, 6, I think? It was ridiculous. But they were all full. They were always full of meat. Oh, yeah, okay, let's do that. They were always full of meat because, yeah, something would always, like the times where the killer trap would kill peccary after peccary after peccary. It was ridiculous. Alright, I do believe we've got a roof here that's not, one here that's not quite complete. I should probably, be a little bit more methodical, work our way around. It's just sometimes ones pop up that kind of need placing before everything else does. Now that we know that we can get that, we've got that whole roof in place over there, it's better. It's just, funny how that's let me build with those leaves clipping through, and other times, there's absolutely nothing around, and it just won't let you. Let's do that. Excellent. That's good actually from the demolishing that. Keep doing that. Demolishing that stick stand. We only lost one long stick and 2 ropes. That wasn't bad. I do say it certainly seems like that we're getting more back when we destroy than we did in the original stages of the game. Still wish we could move things though. But I get that we know we probably wouldn't be able to move a chest in reality. I get that. But come on, I'm pretty sure we'd be able to move a dryer or something like that. I don't know. Still hoping for furniture. Just really looking forward to what they're coming up, or what they going to implement before. Was it the end of June? So that the PV, was it PVE somehow? No, sorry, I'll just put those on. Might as well. So actually, is there any left in that one? Well, there is a little bit. Empty, empty, 10. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be... but I've got to admit, I'm pretty excited about the achievements. I like achievements. It gives you something to work towards, especially if it's a game, you know, like this. I mean, I'm sure lots of us are really familiar with how the game goes now. But, you know, it'll be cool to go through, get the achievements, and then there's, you know, you might come across some things that you haven't actually done in the game. But you're going to have to if you want the achievement for it, so I kind of like that. I think that was one of the things that was supposed to be implemented by the end of July, end of June. I think it was Q2. So that's not long. I mean, what's the date today? Well, 23rd of May, where I am. So we've only got a bit over a week left of this month. So maybe 5 or so weeks, if everything stays to plan, until we get something. Oh, I didn't pick them up, did I? Oh, let's just use that. I've actually been keeping that filled up now with fresh water, especially since it's been kind of, you know, taking a few trips over to the airfield. Oh, here comes the rain again. Excellent. Get some more mud done while we carry this over. Have I got any? Oh, I've got one bit left before I'll have to harvest some more. Probably should put the furnace on again, I think. Although I do have plenty of charcoal in. Oops. I do have plenty of charcoal in a chest. Yeah, we're nowhere near going to be using the forge yet, so that's fine to be using that for camp ash. Where are we? Here. Oh, you are getting a bit to me, aren't you? Okay. So everything's gone pretty well actually so far with this. I've been able to build pretty much what I've wanted where I've wanted. Apart from the freakiness of the other day's episode. No major... Although, losing that tree still bugging me. But no major weirdnesses, I suppose. Oh, he keeps coming here. Oh, bugger. That one's full. Didn't realise I still had one on the ground there. Oh, we can put them in there, I suppose. Oh, not close enough. There we go. So we seem to be finding an awful lot of small sticks on the ground. I'm sure we walked past one. Okay, what's the time? He does need food though, doesn't he? Okay, take a swim around to get clean. I like that. It's weird, isn't it, going from here where there's so much water and access to everything, you know, fish and stuff, and we'll be going to an area with so little natural, well, no, not natural resources, because we've got the peccaries and there are plenty of fruit trees, but oh, gotta admit, it is a bit daunting. We've got heaps of nuts. These were sorted into their times. 223. Right, yeah. I had these, yeah, and they were grouped, so I knew which order to eat them in. And just some water. Although it does seem a little bit early for going to sleep. Okay. Have a tiny bit, and let's start filling that one up again. Yep. Okay. Let's just put that back up there. There we go. That is how I like it. Okay. Let's just put these back in the chest. I don't like them sitting out there where I might forget about them and, you know, they despawn. Although that's not bad. But although I haven't actually been around to the areas, I've not seen many. I haven't seen any coconuts drop from these trees in quite a while. There used to be coconuts here quite regularly. I can't even see any up there, to be honest. Well, that's a bit early, but... oh, they don't really have anything else to do. I mean, obviously, there's stuff to do, but doing the mud is much easier to do in the daylight. Okay. Top up the fire with, 2 sticks. Excellent. I think we better dip into our charcoal stash for that. Let's have... oh, they're both. Peacock bass. Yep. Let's take you. And you. And let us fill up our bottom. There we go. Alright, so we'll need some more ash. More charcoal, because we will need more ash. That's fine, so plenty there. We nearly ate that then. That wouldn't have been too great. One more. Oh, we'll just do more. Yep. Okay. Not sure how much. I've not been keeping track of the what day number it has been when the rain started. Been a bit. I used to do it all the time, so I had a rough idea of how long I had before. Especially when you start getting to the back end here, how many days you've got left before you've got no rain. Kind of not been an issue here, or really at the fishing camp, because you were right on the water, so it didn't really matter. When I spent the other day up at the airfield though, I was lucky it didn't get dirty because it did rain. Although the rain broke while I was there, while I was still cutting down some trees, and I kept expecting to get dirty. Which I didn't. I was really lucky. So I was still able to keep working and eating. And then a couple of other showers came in and got me clean. Cleaner. Not that I was dirty. Kept me clean, shall I say. So I was actually able to do 2 whole days worth of work there. Before I did get dirty. And had to go back. Oops. Okay. There we go. Sometimes you just need that different angle. Sorry, I thought I saw a small stick on the ground. Looks like the sun's coming up. Looks like it's going to be Oops. This is so much better being able to come up here now, not having to worry about falling through. Very, very pretty. I like it. Yeah. Probably get a better shot after though when more sun comes up. More sun? When the sun comes up more, is what I meant to say. Yeah, it didn't rain. Let's go for a swim. Look at that. Oh, that is just so beautiful. Love the lily pads. There was some lily plants growing here the other day. Obviously they don't spawn in at the same spot all the time. Didn't realise I'd not really look at them. Oh look. Is that our UFO snail again? Looks like it. Yep. Very strange. Oh, then again. What's not strange here? Actually, we'll leave them on the plant. We can always come back and grab. Sun coming up. Oh, it's strange to say it's not bouncing off the water now in the same manner, of course. Look at those beautiful rays. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, okay, so still, actually, it's not looking too bad now, mud-wise, because we've kind of got some bits in and stuff. It doesn't see. We only need a couple over there. There's a fairly large area here, but and this actually it. It's not really that much, so that's good. Here, I'm thinking once we've got all the frames and that in place, I'm going to, this will be kind of walled off with short walls but around it with mud, just so you don't walk into it. Oh, and there comes the rain. Just when I thought it was going to get a really good morning shot. Oh well. Let's not try and go down the ladder. Oh, I have got those bandages. I've got bandages on me. Those from the Moliniera plant that I picked up over there. So I'm keeping them on me now. They don't take up much space and they don't weigh much. So I've been trying to keep my weight down as much as possible. So I'm not carrying around really anything I don't need other than food. And that's mainly so I don't need to keep just racing back to grab anything. Although I think that was the last... Oh no, I've got one bit left on me. So I've been having to, any excess meat that I've got, I've been having to cook on the fire, but I've been having to do that stupid little sleep for an hour, then wake up and then get the meat off the fire. It's the only way to cook it in a normal amount of time. I put some arowana on it. It's about maybe 4 o'clock in the morning, and while I was doing the other work off screen. And by the time I went to bed, it wasn't even a quarter of the way cooked. And yet, if you actually sleep in the game for an hour, your meat cooks. But it won't cook in an hour of played game time, so... Yep. Okay. Right, let's grab 2 of these, and I think we needed to... around here. Yep, 2 it is. And then we'll know that, and we know that we've just got this area here, and then this area here. Oh, this is very high here. Wow. Gosh, that took a few jumps to get it into the right spot. Wow. That's... yeah, that is... I suppose I could walk along the top, couldn't I? But... oh, come on. Where is our new ladder? Okay, which one is it? Which one is it? That was a random one there. Which one are we trying to put that in? Oh, it's over here, wasn't it? Ah, this one. Yeah, I think that'll be best done from the top. We could spend ages jumping up and down there and still not get any in. Ooh, dirty. Ah. I'm going to grab these though for the energy boost. No, 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 no. There we go. Have we got any orange mushrooms around here if I accidentally eat this on purpose? Yep. Okay, just gonna accidentally eat these. Oh, only 1 parasite, nice. Ooh. That's cheated me out of one then. Okay, let's see if we can get the rest of that very high roof in place by going up the ramp, I think. So unfortunately, now that we have hit the back end of the rainy season, my plan for doing alternate episodes of here and the airfield not going to be quite so easy. Just in the because I can't guarantee to stay clean, to be able to eat, to keep myself going. Otherwise, the only way to do it is to make sure you've got a massive stack of orange mushrooms or blue mushrooms or green fruits to take your parasites down. Okay, so where do we want to go? It's that one there, isn't it? Yep. Well, we'll drop these here. Oops. There we go. There we go. Oh, much easier. Oops. Yeah, definitely a lot easier doing it that way. Excellent. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more roofs. So that's 70 bits of mud minus 1. 69, 70. So 66. We'll need 12. It's caught again. The other day they would say they were both, but they were both facing that way. They were like caught in there. Felt really terrible killing them. But I kind of kept getting stuck when I was trying to walk there. Because for some reason I was walking on the outside. Alright, let's get this one last lot of mud in. Seems as it is raining. No guarantee now that you'll actually get multiple lots of mud done. So by the time I get this mud out, it may well stop raining. That's why I do like it when it just rains continually and you can do, do mud after mud after mud. How did I pick that stick up? Well, that's the surprise. Actually, getting that one done. So I think we'll go up the ramp again. Much easier. Don't need to expend any extra energy then jumping. So we're at this one. And luckily I've not had anything clip through when I drop it nicely. Oh! Unless I do something stupid like that and it goes flying. Nice. Very, very cool. I see, he's still stuck there. I'm not gonna kill him. Yep. Hey, I've got nowhere to store the meat. I mean, I could put the raw meat in a chest, but I don't think I'm going to eat enough to warrant putting it in there. I'm sure it'll go off before I have a chance to eat it, to even get it cooked. This looks like we're not going to rain for a bit now, so we'll just get this one ready. There we go. Alright, I guess this will be our last lot. It will be. If it rains again, it rains again. It will fill that one up and we'll be ready to go for the next one. If it does keep raining, I might do some more off screen to get as much of these roofs done as possible. Because the sooner we get these done, I know it doesn't really affect it. We can still build, of course. Oops. As we've already put those frames up there. But give me a better idea of I think where I want to start having certain areas, like where to put my bed, where to put the fireplace, things like that. Wow, so much mud. Looks really good though. It's going to look awesome when it's all done. Yeah, I like that one. Okay then. Well, thank you for joining me again. And depending on what the raining situation is like for the next episode, as to whether we will pop back up to the airfield, do a little bit more, or whether we'll just concentrate on this one for a while until the next rainy season starts. So it should be around about 2 weeks of in-game time. So I do more work off screen, that will make the rainy season come quicker on screen. So we'll see how that goes anyway. So thank you all for joining me again, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye.